Okay, so count plus is equal to 1, and here what we are doing is Cn is equal to Cn dot next. And after completion of this loop, what we are doing is we are just returning count. Okay, and here in this value, I am just taking this count over here. So count linked list, count linked list of ND. If it is uh, less than position, means what this refers is that if suppose there are only five elements are there in this list, and it says that I have to insert a new element at eighth position, so it will say um, um, it will say that invalid position. Okay, so it would say um, print invalid position. Okay. Else now there can be a possibility that mm, like if there are five element, and the user want a new element to be inserted at sixth position, this can also be a possibility. So what we'll do is we'll just do plus one over here. So if with this means till sixth position, if it is there, then it will say it is more than sixth position, so it will say invalid position, because it cannot insert any new element directly at that, right? Now next we'll check again. L will check L if count of linked list ND, will say ND is ND plus 1 is equal to POS. Then what we'll do is we'll count this insert last wala part. Insert last wala part will take, and we'll call this. Are you able to understand this?
Yeah.
What I'm doing?
Yeah.
Hmm. So if it is willing to insert at the last, so the last function will automatically call. Then again, L if at a count, if count sorry if position is equal to 1, means it wants a new element at first position. So what it will do, it will call the function that is inserting a new element at starting. So this will insert a start and ND. So then it will automatically insert that at starting position. And when all of these conditions are not there, means it wants some element to be inserted at some middle position, right? So with that middle position, now what we'll do is we have to what we have to do, we have to take the starting element till some position, till that position minus 1. So again what we'll do is will say CNT is equal to 1. Okay, and then what we'll do is CNT is equal to 1, and next, count is equal to 1. Um, Cn, um, if Cnt is less than or equal to position, um, position minus 1, then Cn is equal to Cn dot next. So it will keep on moving till next position, till it didn't get at right position. Now again the same concept that we implemented in the normal linked list. So in normal linked list, what we did was now Cn of where it is. Okay. So here it also has to ask the number to be inserted. So num is equal to uh, integer input, enter the number to be inserted. Okay, and then temp is equal to what is the class name we have taken? Node, capital node. Where it is here. And instead of 32, we'll just give num. Okay, and then what we'll do is temp of next is equal to current node of next. So both are connected. Now cn of next is equal to temp. Okay,
Fine.
is this fine?
Yes.
Are able to connect the dots?
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll execute all things once. So this is done, this is done, this function is giving syntax error. No, yeah, this time it is done. This class is created over here. Now it will execute this. Okay, so I am creating with 23 and 44. I am creating, adding more value to the list. Let's see, all functions are working fine. So let's see the list. Okay, so at some position I'm inserting. So let's say I'm inserting at second position. Okay, and number to be inserted is suppose 54. Okay, 54 is right now inserting at this position. There is something we have to do. Let's see. Let's start executing this again. We have to do some shifting in the logic. First number is 4567. See the list. 4567 is created. I want to operate more. Yes. I want to add more values in the list. Yes. So at let's say I'm adding at last. I'm inserting 47 over here. So 47 is inserted, and again I'm inserting 32. Yes. At last I'm inserting 32. So these four numbers are there. Let's try and test with first position as well. So I want to insert more, and inserting at beginning, and at beginning I want to insert 89. Yes, so 89 is inserted. So far beginning and last is working fine. Now I want to insert more, and I want to insert at some position. Here I am giving the position as 1, and I am inserting a new value as 57. Let's say, okay, enter the number to be inserted again,
Yeah.
21. Okay, so where 51, 57 is going, and 21 has come at last, but this 57 has not gone anywhere. There is now let's see where it is going wrong and why it is asking two times the same thing. Why we have to check. Here it is asking one means I have given the position, means choose this position, and I have given the position as 1. Okay, and here. Okay. Okay, okay, understood. Now what it is doing is uh, in what we have to do is we have to take it out from here, and this is to be given at is this position. Okay, so this is at this position now, temp node. Yeah, so now it will not ask two times. And now what's happening is what I have just observed. I wanted to insert it at first position, but it is inserting at last number. So there is something missing over here. Mm, position is one. Okay, position is one. So why it is inserting at last? Okay, let's see once again. I want to insert more. I want to insert at some position, and position I'm giving, let's say, I want to insert a new element at third position. And in third position, I want to insert as 66. Okay, so this is inserted properly. Okay, let's say,
Yeah.
let's try this once. Yes. And again, I am inserting at some position, and this position, this time I am trying 1, 2, 3, 4. At fifth position, I am trying. After 67, I want to add something, and here I want to add as 78. So 78 is also coming at this position. Everything is coming at this position only. Okay, let's try once more. I am adding at fifth position, and in no, I want to insert more. Insert at some position, and position is 5, and I am inserting 80, 80, 80. So it is everything coming at third position. So let's see, there is something missing. Why everything is coming at third position? So I don't want to insert anymore. I don't want to operate it more. Okay, so now let's see why it is coming everything at third position only. So let's see. Um, count. Oh, position. I must accepting over here. Position. So So these are only the things. It can come when you are making your program. So you have to do a lot of practice so that means you should have the understanding. Then only you can debug how and how what these things are working. So now I am taking this. I have created the node over here, and count is equal to one. It is starting from one. Did we use it somewhere else? No. Okay, so count is less than position minus one. So at I'm not increasing the count value. CNT plus is equal to one. Yeah, this I was not increasing. That's why it was inserting at same position. Now let's check. Again, one more thing. Let me check. Okay. So 34, 32, I have created, add more value to the list, and here I want to add a new element at third position. Suppose at the last position I want to insert, I'm inserting a value 56. Yes, I want to insert more, and now my choice is that I want to add some position. So let's say I want to add a new element at fourth position and enter the number to be inserted. So at fourth position I want to insert 77. So 77 is added at fourth position. Okay, this is working fine. And let's say I want to insert more at some position, so I want to insert at ninth position. Okay, so it is telling me that this is an invalid position. This is working fine, means count function is working fine. Then I want to insert a new element. Yes, at some position I want to insert a new element at first position. So at first position I am giving 34 to be inserted, and 34 is getting at last, so there is some issue at first with first wala part. Okay, we'll sort it out. Let's see, at some position, and I want a new element to be added at fourth position, right? So let's say fourth position. So enter the number to be inserted. I'm inserting 78. And now it is coming at third position. Let's say if I insert it more, I want to insert more, yes, and I want to insert 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth position पे हम add करते हैं. So I'm taking this twice and 6, and here I'm adding 66. Again, the same thing is coming. Why so? Why it has not changed? Insert position, insert function is fine. This is fine. Why insert last? Insert is. Hmm. Add more value. I want to insert at some position. I suppose I want to insert at second position. I am inserting 45. 45 has come at second position. Okay, it is working fine. I want to insert more. I want to insert at let's say last position, and here I'm giving 67. 67 is working fine. Okay, I want to insert more. I want to insert at beginning, and here I want to insert 23. This is also working fine. I want to insert more, and at some position. Now I am inserting a new element at fifth position. So 555 I'm adding. Why it is going to this third position only every time? Can you find something? Can you help me finding something? Why it is inserting element at just one position only third position? Is there something fixed? I guess no, it is not fixed.
Probably
Mm.
some error in the if else statement.
Sorry?
In elif.
No, Elif is this is not that problematic. Um, Here I have taken this number temp is equal to node num. Count is starting from 1. Then if count is less than position minus 1, so position is let's say 5. So it should go till fourth node. It should go. Okay, let's see. Print cn dot data every time it will print, comma cnt. Both will print. I'm just adding this step to track. Okay, this is done. Add more value. I am adding at first position. Number to be inserted is 22. Yes, I want to insert more. I want to insert a new element at fourth position. Number to be inserted is 55. Okay, so 55 is again added. I want to insert a new element. Yes, add more value. And I am adding a new element at 4. And enter my choice 2, position is 4. Okay, and now I'm inserting value at where value is let's say 78 at fourth position. So fourth position is this between 55 to 55. This value should come. It is coming over here. So it is printing first of all 44 and 1 it is only coming. It is printing only this one. Why it is not going to this one? Oh, I'm using just if over here. I need to use while. Understood? I was using just if condition. So if condition was executing just once only. If condition is not supposed to execute this, I execute this repeatedly. While will execute it repeatedly. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is why it was not printing. It was not moving forward. It was stuck at one place only. Now it will work. 44, 55, and now I am adding a new element. At last position, I am adding 67. And again, yes, at first, and at first I am adding 90. So now I can check at multiple position. So I want to insert more, and I insert choices. Some position I am inserting a new element at fourth position. At fourth position, I am adding, let's say 65. I am adding 67 is already there. I am adding 65. Yes, now it has come. Understood?
Yeah.
So now this is working fine. So um, there was no logical mistake. Rather, I was just using if over here. This is why it was not moving forward. And just it was checking once, and it was stuck at that position, and from there only it was doing. Now I can remove this. Okay. Now there is one more issue is there in this, that this part is again, when if somebody is entering the position as one over here. So let's say if I want to insert more, yes, and I am adding at some
Yeah.
position, and here it says that I want to insert a new element at first position, and here I am giving suppose 1 1 1. So this is getting inserted at last. So in this part there is some issue again. While our insert first function is working fine, and insert start function is working fine, when I am using this separately, right? So
Yeah.
now why it is not working fine? It should work fine. Insert a start function. Where is there any other insert a start function? I'll remove this. This is creating confusion. Insert element at beginning, insert value temp is equal to node of next. Temp node and nd and return nd. So return nd is coming over here only. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Adding more value to list. I am adding a new value at beginning. So I am adding 56 over here. 56 has come. Now I am inserting more. Yes, I am inserting at some position, and here I am selecting position, first position, and here I am inserting, let's say 90. Uh, so still 90 is coming at last. It is not connecting with that. A circular linked list is really very confusing sometimes. It creates very awkward situations. Were you able to try it by yourself? Return node. Let's see. Print node underscore val. What value it is getting? Enter number 20. Okay, now let's do it again. See, now what's happening is it's a very awkward situation. Here, when I am printing this inside the that function, means when after inserting this print is being called, it is printing in a right manner. It is printing 23, 33, and 44. But when this is returned over here, it is means when this is being called, it is not printing in it in a proper manner. When this is called, it is telling that this is like this. So there is some connection issue is there. Um, Let me find out, because it is doing its job correctly. You can see when this print is getting executed, it is showing the correct list. Means it is getting it has been attached. Now what's happening is somewhere it is not able to connect that back over here. So node well, I am printing. Let's print that. Are you? Did you get this?
Yeah,
Did you get the issue? What's actually happening?
was not pointing to the correct position.
Yes. Insert position, node one is this, okay. Uh, this is coming over here it is getting returned. And hmm, hmm. Understood what I have to do. Last also. Somewhere I have to retain this connection. So let's see. Return. Hmm. I'll return ND itself. And this has to be accepted over here. So it needs to be accepted over here. So I'll say node 1. Yes. This node 1 should be accepted over here. So let's see now if it works. 44, 55 I have taken. I am adding a new value to the list, and here I am taking this. Let's suppose at beginning itself I am taking, here I am inserting 33. So what has happened? Why it is giving so much long list? Let me open this again. Lot many things has been processed. Because of that, there must be some junk value. So I'll just open this circular linked list wala part again. I'll just first save, open this, close this. I'll open this again, circular linked list. Okay, and I'll execute this, insert this. Okay, now I'll execute this. So 44, 55, and I am adding more values to the list. And first of all, I'm adding at beginning, and here I'm taking 33. Why it is showing so much lengthy? I have inserted only two values, 33 and 34. There are some junk values are there. Let me restart the kernel. I'll just save this. I'll terminate this session. This will be shut down. Hmm. Just give me a second. Let me start this. Okay. Hmm. 44, 55. I'm seeing the list. It has only two values right now. I'm operating mode, enter option first, and I am inserting one number at beginning. What it is doing, this till now it was working fine, correct?
Yeah.
No, why it is showing like this? Okay, let's insert more value, 1, and at some position I am inserting a new value at suppose fourth position. I am inserting, and here I'm inserting 66. Why it is giving so weird issues? Till now this was working fine. Cn is equal to Indy dot next. It was working fine. Why it is giving error in this place? See here, this print function is working fine. Okay, I want to operate more. I'm adding a new value to list, and here I'm taking at beginning. Now I'm entering 22. Okay, no issues. Now I want to insert more at some position. I am adding at fourth position. I am adding 40. I am adding 48. Okay. Why are here node 1 insert position? This is node 1. Okay, I'm entering at beginning. At beginning, I'm inserting 11. Mm, okay, I want to operate more. Yes, insert add more value, and here enter the choice. So I am adding at some position. At some position. So this is right now. This is 11 to 3 4 3 4 के बीच में 33 इंसर्ट कर देते हैं. There is some issue with this. Okay, let's change this approach because this approach is giving us issue. Let's change this approach. We'll do this part here. Uh, this part will remove from here, and we'll check this here itself, and we'll take the value to be inserted here. Mm, from here itself, we'll take this value and enter the number to be inserted, and here we'll check if position, if insert position is greater than um, count linked list node 1, then print invalid position. Okay, L if and insert underscore position is equal to count underscore list linked list of node 1 plus 1, then simply will call this part insert last. Insert last. Okay, elif ins position is equal to 1, then here also this will be 1, and then here what we'll do here, and if not, then an in else what we'll do is we'll remove it. Insert ins position num and node 1. All three elements will pass over here, and I'll remove this from here. Sometimes you have to take a step back always. And here what we'll do is we'll remove everything. This will remove temp. Here we'll take this nb comma nd. And there is no need to return over here. This was creating some disturbance. Temp now I'll see the list and add more value. Oh, 33, 44. See the list. I want to operate more. Yes. I'm adding at beginning. Let's see. I'm adding at 89 at the beginning. So it is beginning. Okay. Yes. Let's add at some position. Okay. And here I am adding, let's say at third position I am adding 56. Yes, this is adding 56 now. Okay, this is working fine. Yeah, this is working fine. Now I want to insert more. Yes. Let's say at the beginning I want to insert. So let's say here this is 34 I'm inserting. 34 is there? No. Okay, so yes, 34 is inserted. So now this is working fine. Let's see. Do you want to insert more? Yes. At last, I want to insert, and 44, 45 I'm inserting. So everything is working fine now. Only at insertion time, this is showing very much extensive link. So let's see why I'm deleting this. So now this will do. Okay, now it is working fine. Aditya?
Yes. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now you let's execute this once again. Now it is working fine. So let's remove this one. It is creating confusion. Now I'll execute this. So I am creating first 55, 66. It is created. Now let's add more value to the list. So adding more value, I'm adding a number at beginning, and at beginning I am adding 33. So 33 is inserted. Why it is giving two times? Why it is printing the list two times? Let's see this. Do you want to insert more? Yes, I want to insert at some position. I want to insert a new element at fourth position. So fourth position, I want to insert 78. I want to insert. So, oh, this is invalid position. Yes. So I want to insert at some position, and the position is fourth position. At fourth position, I want to insert 78. Enter the number to be inserted, and it is giving invalid position. Insert position. This is not. No, this should not give it over here. I have given this position. I have this. This is checking correctly. Invalid. Okay, let's see once again. Um, at some position, and I'm taking third position. So third position, here I'm inserting 78. So yeah, that third position it has inserted 78. Okay, now I want to insert more, and I want to insert a new element at last. It is inserting 55. So it has inserted 55. Okay, everything is working fine now. Yes, I'll add some position. At first position, I want to add 12. Enter the number to be inserted is 12. It is asking two times at this case. Okay. We have changed strategy many times. That's why this also needs to be copied. This will be copied over here, and it will be passed with every time any function is called. Um, so we'll pass it from here itself, and inside the function, this will not be called. And here one parameter will be called insert underscore val. 44, 55. I have added. I'm seeing this is just 44, 45. Now I'm inserting a new element. Yes, yes. Now at first position, I am inserting. Let's say 25. I am inserting at first position. Enter the choice number to be inserted. Do you want to insert more? Yes. Um, choices at second, enter the number to be inserted 34, and position is let's say second position. Yes, it is inserting. Now it will do proper. Insert more at this. New number is 21, and I am inserting it at first position. It is adding, doing fine. Adding at last to insert more, yes. 2 v 1 2 3 4 5. Inserting element is 78, and I'm adding it at fifth position. Oh, there is just one thing is there. At last, it is not inserting. Hmm. Let's say I am adding at third position, and enter the number to be inserted is let's say 56. I am adding it at third position. अरे यार कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ी हो रहा है.
Yeah.
क्या गड़बड़ है? अच्छा, यहाँ पे नोड होना चाहिए, नोड 1. Many changes I have done. I have changed the entire code this time. Just I want everything to be perfect. 33, 44. Let's see the list, and I am inserting. So adding a new value. Sorry, at some position I'm adding, and I want the 56 to be inserted at third position. So I don't want to insert more. I want to operate more. I want to see the list. It is added at third position, correct? Now I want to operate more. I want to insert a new element. Let's say 21. I want to add it at beginning. It is inserted, and I don't want to insert more. I want to operate more. I want to see the list. 33. New value is not inserted at first position. I want to operate more at more value at beginning. I want to insert 21. I want to insert not more. I want to operate more. Yes, it is inserting now. Okay. So now this code is ready for the insertion. So you have to think a lot of things when you are working with the circular linked list, because you have to connect that nodes to and fro both. Means in a circular way you have to connect. So you need a lot of practice again and again. Now let's see how we can do this with the removal of the element. So how we can do the removal of the element? So let's see. Let's say we have this paint. Let me share my screen with the paint. Um, so now suppose you have a list like this. It is referring to this value. This is referring to another value. And this is referring to third value. Okay. And this is referring to some other value. And this is referring to this. Now, again, when you will when you will start working over here, so let's suppose you have to remove the first element, right? So in normal linked list, what you have to do is you have to just move the first node from this to this, and now your list will be starting from here. But in case of circular linked list, also you have to do is you have to connect this last node with first node. So first of all, you have to move from first node to last node. So one temporary node will reach over here, and then this temporary node will be added to the next of this node. Then this will be connected to this. Okay. When you are removing the last element, okay, so in case of last element, the element will be means this element needs to be connected with the first element, right? Then only you will be able to remove the last element. Okay. And when you are removing any element from any certain particular position, so it will be similar as what you were doing in case of linked list. Okay. So just try to make this part by yourself. Means at first position and at last position. If you have to remove the an element, then you need to do some connection practices. Basically, if you are removing from first position, so again you have to start a loop from this position, and you need to reach till this place. Now what you will do is you will just do node 1 is equal to node 1 of next. So node 1 will be at this position, and then temporary node will be connected with the node 1. So this will lose its address, and the connection will be maintained. In the same way, if you are removing element from the last position, so you have to stop at the second last position, and second last position needs to be added with the first position. Then that connection can be established. So try to make this by yourself. Then you can work. You can do it on this. Otherwise, we'll make this code tomorrow in front of you. Okay.
Okay.
Basically, this is the reason data DSA requires lot of practices, because lot of concepts are there, lot of implementations are there, and those implement needs very minute attention. If a single thing you miss, your expected outcome will not be able to trace. That's why you need to work a lot on this. Okay, so linked list was simple. Doubly linked list is also somewhat simple because you get the references, but in case of circular, it may be means next can be doubly circular linked list also. So doubly in the double circular linked list also, you have to maintain the connections in a way so that nothing should miss its values. Okay, so try to make it. Otherwise, we'll connect and we'll do it tomorrow.